Hi Cancer, how you doing, my fellow Cancerians? Okay, Cancer, Mars entered into your second house, the house of your values, your resources, source of income, and your self-worth. Pluto is in your 8th house, the house of shared resources. The 2nd and the 8th house both are the house of money. However, the 2nd house is your own money, your own resources. The 8th house is the house of shared resources. Resources you share with your partner, with family members, okay? Or something coming for you from the government. Mars is telling you, or the energy of Mars in your 2nd house is you have to initiate something in order to have a source of income, to generate an income, to generate revenue. You have to take the initiative, you have to take action. Mars is in rush. And that's the energy of Mars in your 2nd house. But there is a trigger from your 8th house. It looks like for some of you, somebody's keep taking money out of you. Somebody's draining you, draining your energy, draining your resources. Either somebody using your credit card or somebody keeps asking you for money. Could be a family member, okay? It could be someone is very technically taking advantage of you, using you and abusing your financial resources, okay? Somebody is literally with a Plutonian energy, control, dominant. Someone is very abusive, okay? Secretive, literally abusing you, taking advantage of you. I don't know how else I can say it, Cancer, okay? Mars is cutting ties with this Plutonian energy. Mars is pushing you to sever ties with this person or these people, okay? This person who's drained you financially and drained you energetically, okay? Now, Saturn, Venus, and the North Node are in your 9th house, the house of faith, belief, legal system, the house of fortune as well. That's what the 9th house, the house of travel. Sextiling Uranus in your 11th house. And I'm sorry guys if you hear me like kind of whispering, but that's the energy I have right now, okay? So that entails that there is support. Saturn is going to test your perseverance, your patience, your intellectual properties. Are you going to take the test? Okay? Because Venus also is your values. Venus rules the money house. You got gift. And just jumped out. One more card for you, Cancer. And main female at the bottom of the deck. And a message. Oh, wow. Okay, Cancer, I have bad news, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't think it's resonating with you. It is. Okay, take it whatever or however it resonates. Okay, so here's the cards I'm getting, and I don't want to pull more cards, just one, okay, but I'm gonna tell you what the gist of all of this. And actually, if you watched the previous video, you know what I spoke about in the previous video, okay? So whoever is draining you financially, mature woman. So you got the main female and a mature woman and a gift. From the get-go, this reading, okay, it resonates with mothers or it resonates with women, okay? Maybe single woman or single mother, okay? It doesn't have to be. But if you are a female, then this resonates with you, okay? You are getting a gift. You are getting money, okay? There's going to be increase in income. There's going to be increase in money, a gift from God, help, support, okay? You got a message and you got imprisonment. You are getting a message either through the mail, phone call, a text, whatever. Somebody is going to prison, okay? Somebody is going to jail. Alternatively, okay? And that's because of what they've done to you, or what they've done generally speaking. However, that person who was draining you energetically and financially is going to get their karma. It doesn't have to be a jail, physical jail. It could be spiritual jail, okay? Yeah. Everybody is going to reap what they've sown, okay? On the other hand, how I see this is you probably felt, because of that person who was abusive towards you, taking advantage of you, controlling your finances, okay, draining you financially and energetically, you felt like you were in jail. You felt like you're blocked. You're locked in. You can't be released from this. But the message from the divine is, no, we're giving you a gift. You're going to be released from this person. So don't feel despair. Don't be pessimistic, okay? Because that's the message coming from the divine, that you're going to be released from this blockage, okay? From this person who was an obstacle in your progress, in your advancement, okay? There is a change and there is marriage, okay? This tells me that you are either, your status going to change from single to married, okay? Doesn't have to be marriage. It could be you're going to be enter into a relationship that's like marriage, okay? But so that's a change of your status. Once you move out from that situation, once you are released from this prison, okay? Once you release that person and you let them go and you sever ties, because that's what Mars in the second house. Somebody was using resources, the 8th house, take advantage of you, so you have to sever ties with those people. Because you need to keep your resources. You need to increase your resources. You're probably going to start a business, okay? Or something along those lines. Your status is going to change. For others, what I see here is this is the person who was I don't know what to say. It could be this person who was actually using you and abusing you is getting married and is going to leave you alone. He's going to be busy with his BS, you know, and it's gonna let go of you. You're gonna feel the relief. For others, this person is entering the jail, the marriage jail, which is his karma. He's gonna deal with that karma, okay? And I hope you got the message. I don't wanna dwell too much into this, Cancer. You got the gist of it. But the 8th house is the house of death and rebirth, a transformation, a status that's going to change. Okay? You're going to be rising as a phoenix, or as the phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah, you're going to be rising once you believe that, whatever situation behind. Okay? There's a card just jumped out. Knight of Fire. It's probably Knight of Fire who's making your life miserable, Cancer. Okay? One more card. Because it came in reverse. This card came in reverse. Okay, it came like this and I pulled it out. But yeah, it came in reverse. And look what's in the bottom. The world. Travel. Change of location. Meeting new people. Okay? And I'm gonna take it. I love it. An Ace of Fire. And Justice. And 3 of Earth. And the Lovers. Oh my God, after 10 of Air. Oh, and 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness, Cancer. I'm not gonna pull any more cards. So you've been through the ringer, okay? Fighting, 5 of Air, okay? In your house. Your roots, whatever. Family, okay? Lots of fights, argument. It put you in a 10 of Air position, 10 of Swords. You're stabbed, you're betrayed, you're deceived, you're cheated out, somebody cheated you out or took advantage of you, okay? 10 swords on your back. You can't take it anymore. That's it. It's ending. 10 of Swords is ending of the pain, of the struggle, okay? It's ending. That could be a twin flame relationship, or it could be whatever karmic. It's not twin flame really. Okay, it could be karmic relationship, karmic situation that put you in the 10 of Air. For others, it could be marriage. You're severing ties with that. For others, you are entering into this new partnership. Okay? That's blessed by the angels. See, the angel is protecting this relationship. You could be entering into a new relationship in the future. You're getting your justice. Okay? Sorry, this is 3 Pentacles. Because I saw the Justice. Here you go. There are so many, look, the Lovers, Justice, 3 of Pentacles. So whatever relationship that you're entering into, there's going to be reciprocation. There's going to be give and take. There's going to be equilibrium. Okay? Equality, equilibrium. The relationship is going to be reciprocated. There's going to be balance. Okay, that's what justice, and you're getting your justice, Cancer. And new start, planting new seeds, okay, and somewhere else, the world, changing places, okay. If you haven't moved, Cancer, you need to move, okay, because this energy or this dynamic of Pluto and Mars opposition is pushing you, triggering you to take action. You can't just stand still and wait. The universe telling you, excuse me, the universe telling you there's something new is waiting for you. And you need to take action and you need to move on. Okay? I don't know how else I can say it. Bottom line, Cancer. For some of you, I see that you're gonna start a new business, okay? You're gonna release or sever ties with that person from your family who's draining you financially and energetically. You're gonna sever ties with those people. There's a gift waiting for you. There is going to be a change in your status, okay? Or the status of that person, okay? There's a new start awaits for you, okay? And it's going to be very beautiful, but it requires travel. It requires move. Okay, so there is a move, there is a change of location, there is a travel involved. You are entering a new cycle where you're going to plant new seeds, and they're going to be reciprocation, and you're getting your justice. Okay, however, you're going to be, there are people going to be supporting you on all levels and helping you. Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I wish you best of luck. Hello, Leo. Leo, Mars is entering your house. Ask me, I'm a Cancer, and I can share with you what Mars done when it enters my house. The problem is, Mars is going to form an opposition with Pluto in your 7th house, the house of partnership and known enemies. Okay, so Mars in your house is going to give you, Leo, the energy of you have to need, or you have to move forward. You have to take action, okay, towards your happiness, towards your blessings. Mars rules your 4th house and also rules your 9th house. Okay? Yeah. Rules your 4th and rules your 9th house. Mars likes to be in Leo because it trines with your 9th house, which is Aries. Okay? Mercury is sitting there in your 9th house. So there is going to be, I see, agreements, okay, signing documents, orders. If there's legal matter, I feel it's going to be going forward. If it was on hold or there was a delay or something along those lines, now it's going to move forward, and it's going to be, I feel it's going to be to your favor. Okay, because the 9th house is the house of fortune. It's also the house of legal matters. Okay. Now also Saturn and Venus in your 8th house. So there could be, and the South Node in your 2nd house. So there is something that you've been doing related to your resources needs to change. Source of income. Okay, needs to end, need to change. You need to take initiative, and you need to start something new. And that's what Mars is urging you to do now when Mars entered in your house. However, there is opposition either from your romantic partner, or it could be even from family members, because I don't know what your situation. The partnerships, the 7th house, the partnership sector, it's not necessarily a spouse, a husband, or a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or something along those lines. No, if you're not married, then this is family members. If you have adult children or you have children, your first child is your partner. Okay, is going to be in the 7th house. That's his position. The 2nd child is the 9th house, and so on and so forth. I mentioned that in one of my videos in the past. You need to go back and watch. Okay, so it depends on your situation. Okay. But what I see, there's fights, there's arguments, okay? And you going to take the initiative to sever ties with those people, to end the relationship with those people. There is a struggle in the 7th house. There's control, there's somebody's controlling you or is trying to control you and take advantage of you, okay? And causing an obstacle in your way. Could be even a parent. I don't know. It all depends on your situation. You got travel just like Cancer. Cancel. You got travel just like Cancer. Okay? So I see travel. I see travel 100%. Okay? I see lots of travel, and you got the 3 of Pentacles just like Cancer as well. So there is going to be cooperation. There is going to be support on the business level, or yeah, I see support on a business level. So, and the Magician. Oh. Okay. I think I did something wrong in Cancer's reading, so I'm gonna correct it here. So the card actually is not the world, it's the wheel of fortune. Luck, fortune. So if you are a Leo with Cancer rising, or Cancer with Leo rising, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna post it on the screen. The card that came to Cancer, just like Leo, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is changing and you are going to be fortunate. Okay? Yes, you are. Why I say that? Because you got the Three of Pentacles with it. So this is confirming that the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin to your favor. Luck is coming your way. Okay? It's going to be your favor. Because look, and I got confused. I'm sorry, guys. I have so many tarot cards. Okay? I didn't pay attention. For you, Leo, you got the World. This is travel. This is 100% travel. So there is travel in the mix. And you got the Magician, you got the Dreamer, and you got Awakening. Oh my God, Leo, all your cards are literally, you got 6 cards, 5 of them are major arcana. 5 of them. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Hangman, which is Awakening, the Magician, and the Dreamer, which is the Fool. Bottom line is your luck changing to the better, to the betterment of you. Okay, something is gonna happen. It's gonna make you extremely happy. Okay, but it requires travel. It requires change of location, just very similar to Cancer. This reading is very similar to Cancer, and quite frankly, I don't feel, I forgot to pull a business card for Cancer, but I'm gonna do this for you. You're manifesting this. You have manifested the change, and it's happening for you. Okay, and it's gonna happen. You're the Magician. Okay, you have all the tools and resources at your disposal. Okay, to take action, and you are doing it. Okay, you're making a gigantic change in your life because you are awakened. You're looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, you are creating the change. You are taking a leap of faith, and you're starting over, and you're planting new seeds and somewhere new. Okay, and there is going to be cooperation. There is going to be help for you. Okay, and that's the energy I see for you, Leo. Whoever this Leo is, whether you're rising, your sun, your moon, whatever. But I'm just saying that what I see here, oh my God, and you got the 3rd house, and you got Neptune. So you are very intuitive. Okay, you feel it, you know it, and it's going to happen. There are going to be lots of communication, okay, going on. I see signing agreements, signing documents, okay. You feel it, you know it. You have that inner knowing, okay. You're connected with your higher self, and you got those visions, or it came to you, or you got messages through your dreams, or whatever, but you know it. Okay, Leo, it's very beautiful. Good luck. Hello, Virgo. Okay, so Mars is in your 12th house, okay? And as you see in the chart here, it's the chart or the transit of Mars entered into Leo on the 18th, but the transit chart you see on the screen is the transit of the 20th, okay? And this is the energy that leads up to the new Moon in Taurus, which is going to happen on the 27th. So that's your 12th house. Leo is your 12th house. Mars is the ruler of your 3rd, Scorpio, and the ruler of your 8th house, which is Aries. Excuse me. The 12th house is the house of your psyche, the house of your ancestors, the house of metaphysics, the house of faith, the house of mental health issues, okay? Your subconscious, the house of mental health facilities, hospitals, any kind of hospital, but particularly mental health facilities, the house of jail, okay? And Mars enters there, I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So there is very much inner struggle within you. You're dealing with your shadow side. You're dealing with your dark side. Lilith also is in your 3rd house. The house of your relationship with your siblings, your neighbors, the house of the communication, the house of trade and e-commerce, the house of telecom and networking, the house of Mercury, basically. So you're literally dealing or communicating with your inner voice or your higher self or your ancestors or your spirit guides or whatever. You're doing a shadow work, okay? For some of you, I see that you're trying to heal yourself. Now, Pluto is in your 6th house, the house of your health, the house of your daily routine, your schedule, your relationship with your the house of your service, basically, and you rule that house. Because Virgo rules the 6th house normally, but Pluto is sitting there now in your 6th house. So there's a struggle between your 12th house and 6th house. There's a power dynamic, power struggle. Mars is in your 12th and Pluto is in your 6th. I mean, I don't know. I feel there's issues related to your health, mental health, some sort of health matter. Okay? I see it mostly, whatever that health issue, you got false person you're dealing with, even if it's not related to your psyche or your psychology or, you know, your subconscious or your mental health. It's causing anxiety, it's causing mental health for you. If it's a physical health, okay, it's causing a problem to you. It's giving you anxiety. You're so anxious, you're worried. But I also see lots of shadow work. You're probably dealing, not probably, but that's what the energy. There is regret. There is trauma or some sort of past trauma or wounds that you're dealing with. You got this false person, and it's a female. So it's either you look, Virgo, you got a change at the bottom of the deck. And you got the Lovers underneath, okay? So I see for some of you, there's a change of your status, okay? You're probably in a dynamic of twin flame dynamic, or you enter a twin flame relationship or dynamic, okay? And you got adjudication and a child right underneath. Okay. For some of you, you're gonna go through a legal issues, legal matter related to your relationship. Okay? Some sort of partnership, girlfriend, boyfriend, marriage, whatever, twin flame dynamic, whatever. Okay? There is a change. You take it as it resonates. I see a child. It could be something related to a child, custody, okay, pregnancy, whatever, you name it. It could be related to something else, okay? But there's a change nonetheless, and there's a false person. You take it as it resonates, Virgo, okay? You're either dealing with a false person, or you are trying to hide something. You have done something. Some Virgos, they're gonna dislike this message. You have done something deceptive. Okay? you take it as it resonates. You know yourself. You know what have you been doing. I see lies, deception, misinformation, misleading, manipulation. Once again, you know your situation better than anybody else. Even if you try to hide something, I see it's going to be exposed. Okay? Somebody's going through adjudication. Somebody's going to be trialed for something that was done unfair. Once again, you take it as it resonates with your situation. I don't know everybody. I don't know what's going on in everybody's life. Okay? Whatever it is, karma's a bitch. Okay? I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. There is somebody is dealing with black magic or is doing black magic or is doing something to manipulate the situation. Okay? And once again, everybody knows their own situation and what they're doing. Seven of Air. And false person. This speaks volume. This speaks or screams of deception, black magic, manipulation, lies. If this came by itself, I could say you're planning strategically, but no, came with a false person. Somebody's trying to take advantage of somebody else. Use and abuse somebody else. Liar. Deceitful. Crook. Jerk. Deranged. This is the energy I see. This person going to be exposed, whether it's you or somebody else. You're trying to take advantage of somebody and using their resources, financial resources, manipulating somebody to take money from them. Are you doing that, Virgo? Adjudication. This is to me manipulation, theft. I can't say it any better than that. Once again, you know yourself, Virgo. Are you doing this to others? Are you? Karma's a bitch. Okay? You're gonna reap what you've sown. Now, if somebody is doing this to you, once again, you know your situation. I remember that in a previous Virgo reading. Okay? I'm just checking the transit if there is something else. Lilith is in your third house. This is exactly the energy I see. The energy of Lilith. Okay? I will do whatever it takes to generate money. To have money. Even if I have to lie, deceive, manipulate, steal. That's the energy of Lilith. Once again, you take it how it resonates. You're either doing this because this reading is for Virgo. Or somebody's doing this to you. You know your situation. Good luck, Virgo. Hi, Libra. Libra, Mars, the ruler of your 7th house and your 2nd house, is entering into your 11th house. Mars is pushing you to cut ties, sever ties with people where in your environment they were very manipulative, controlling, dominant. Could be friends, groups you belong to. Could be through work, could be through school, could be the neighbors. However, in your environment, Mars is asking you to take the initiative and take action and overcome your fears and be brave and courageous enough to take this action and sever ties with those people, because the 11th house is also the house of fortune, of wish fulfillment, because the 9th house is the house of fortune, okay? The 11th house is the house of wish fulfillment. So there is a wish that's going to be fulfilled as long as you're going to take action. Now, what's opposing Mars? Pluto. And Pluto is actually in your 5th house. So the 11th house and the 5th house, both are the houses of luck and wish fulfillment. The 5th house is the house of luck. You walk on the street, you find $100 on the road. You play lottery, you win money. Or the 11th house, you're wishing for something, it's gonna come true, it's gonna happen. Pluto is there, okay? It's like you've been dealing with somebody in your circle was hindering your progress. Was kind of blockish towards meeting new people or showing your inner talent, your individuality, who you really are, or getting together with like-minded people. This person, okay, in the 5th house, was kind of shadowing you. Was kind of, not shadowing you, but like blocking you, like making you unable to show how talented you are, how gifted you are. This person was hindering you, if I may say it. Yeah. But Mars is pushing you to take action and sever ties with those people and show your individuality, show your inner talent. Meet with people who are like you, like-minded people. People you can prosper and progress with. There's going to be reciprocation, cooperation, okay? Be prepared. I see change in your environment, in the groups you belong to. You even feel bored. You feel like you can't deal with this anymore. You see, this cup is coming to you, this Ace of Cups coming to you. This is a gift from the divine. Why you're pondering or why you're like reminiscing about these spilled cups, okay, or these broken cups when there is a beautiful cup coming your way? Are you gonna miss these when this is way much better? This is coming from the divine. This is a gift for you because you've been patient, you've been honest, you've been telling the truth. It's your time to shine, Libra. Strength. That's what you need. You need strength. You need to be brave and courageous. That's what Mars is doing in your 11th house. To take the initiative and create the change and move out and leave those people who are distracting you, causing distraction in your life, minimizing your self-esteem, making you feel that you're not worth it. I'm gonna take the strength. Oh, and you got Ace of Air. You're exhausted. 10 of Fire. Knight of Water. One more card. So there is something new starting in your life, Libra. Something new, something very beautiful. Something is going to make you happy, fulfilled, okay? Ace of Fire, Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. You're going to speak your truth. There is going to be clarity in a certain situation where things were very draining for you energetically, and you are very exhausted. You can't deal with it anymore. Whatever the situation, whatever the group you belong to or you were with, that's gonna end, because there's something new is happening in your life. There's going to be reciprocation, there's going to be celebration, and you are going to be victorious, you're going to be happy, because the truth is spoken, because something was revealed. This is victory card for me, Ace of Swords. You're going to be inspired by something new that's going to happen, or you're going to take the initiative to create this change. And you are a Libra, and this is air energy, and this is Ace of Air. Okay? The divine is helping you to exit whatever that situation that was causing blockage or blocking your progress. You're going to be successful. It could be related to your school. You will succeed, and you're going to be happy. Okay? I wish you best of luck, Libra.